Dream far, focus near. So every single day I get a lot of creatives sharing with me about their goals, their dreams, their ambitions, their fears for the future, and really just sharing with me the journey that they want to go on. However, what a lot of them fail to do is to be able to accurately describe how it is that they're going to get to their destination. A lot of creatives, they have these really big dreams of being successful and, being internationally well known and, earning top dollar for what they do. And that's great. That's fantastic. But without the how, it makes it very difficult and highly unlikely that you're actually going to get there. So how do you go about figuring your how? Well, there's two things that you could possibly do. So the first thing you can do is to kind of make it easier for yourself by just planning for the next 6 months. So what are you going to do in the next 24 hours to achieve your goal? What are you going to do next week to achieve your goal? What are you going to do in the next month to achieve your goal, right? So by doing it, breaking it down to just a 6-month kind of plan, you can then be able to figure out and write out clearly, so you can see it, the practical things that you're going to need to do in order to achieve this bigger, this grander goal that you have for your life. Okay, so that's one option that you can take, and so by breaking it down that way, it will feel less overwhelming, and you'll have a lot more clarity in terms of what it is that you need to do in order, like I said, to achieve this bigger vision, this bigger goal. The other thing that you could possibly do is, and this is going to sound very morbid, so I do apologize, but to imagine yourself on your deathbed, right? On your deathbed, looking back and thinking over your life, and at that point, just think, okay, what things do I want to say that I have achieved? At this point, through my life, what do I want to have achieved? And I know it sounds a bit weird to kind of imagine it like that, but I have found personally that it's really helped me identify the things that are actually important to me. People assume that we all want fame, we all want money, we all want wealth, when actually, if you take time to consider things, we all have different things that we're chasing, that we're excited by. For some people, they want to work hard now so that they don't have to work by the time they hit 45, 50. For some people, they want to work hard now, and for them, success is being able to travel out with their family and spend that quality time. So success, because it's so different to different people, really thinking about it from that perspective can be really useful, because then you'll know actually what you need to focus on, as opposed to what society told you to focus on or what other people in your industry have told you to focus on, right? So you're able to actually decide the goals that are important for you. Okay, so and when I speak about these goals, a lot of people miss out the personal goals, right? Everyone's talking about their career, what they want to achieve, who they want to collab with, how much money they want to make. But what about those personal goals? They are equally, if not more important than your career goals, right? So it's really, really important that you consider all sorts of goals across all different parts of your life, mentally, physically, educationally, and then obviously financially as well. So consider every aspect of your life and make solid goals for yourself off the back of that. Now, whichever kind of approach you want to take to it, so that whether that be, just doing a 6-month plan at a time, or whether that be kind of thinking about what you want to have achieved by the time you're on your deathbed. Whichever approach you want to take is absolutely dependent on how you like to plan, because that's really important as well. There's a lot of kind of literature out there, and a lot of the experts tell people how to plan, but really you have to plan in the way that best suits you. Some people, like I said, will choose the 6-month option because it's less overwhelming, and some people might find the deathbed option a bit too overwhelming and a bit too kind of strong, and a bit too a bit too definitive, right? They still want the flexibility, and so the 6-month option is a lot easier for them. Whatever option you choose, irrespective, it's all about planning the practical steps that you're going to take to achieve the goals that you have laid out for your life. So it's really important that, when you've kind of defined the what, that you're then able to put together the how.